morning, everybody. Brian Darling with Crafco. Today we're here at the manufacturing plant in Chandler, Arizona. We're going to be talking about our Patcher 2 this morning, the versatility of this machine. We're also going to go over the hand boxes, the drag boxes, and some different techniques to help you get a good quality job. So we're out here with our Patcher 2. First thing I want to talk about is safety. Whenever you're around any of our Crafco equipment, operating our equipment, we want to make sure we have the proper PPE. We want to make sure we have good leather gloves, long sleeve shirts, long pants, boots, safety glasses, vests, and hard hats if needed. These are hot machines, so we always want to make sure that we're safe when we're out there working. So this is our Patcher 2 machine. This is a very versatile machine as it will run our Mastic 1 product for asphalt and then also our Techcrete product for doing concrete repairs. Now this machine is cold and we're just going to show you how to hook up some of our drag boxes and some different techniques to make your project a little easier to get the applications that you need. So as we move towards the back here, we're going to talk a little bit about the chute, the drag boxes, and our hand boxes. This video is going to show some of the more common practices of using hand boxes, drag boxes, and the material to do the repairs, but is not a comprehensive list of everything that can be done with our hand boxes and the mastic material. As you can see, this machine comes with a tool storage rack. This will be where your tools will be housed for the clean out of the machine, the hot irons, and a place to store your hand boxes when not in use on the machine. So we're out here taking a look at some of our drag boxes. This drag box here is a 10-inch wide drag box. This one's used primarily to do longitudinal repairs either in the center line or in the shoulder joints that you see that open up over time. We also have a 4-inch insert that you can drop into this one, and then that will give you a smaller width on your repair, and it helps strike it off a little bit better. We also make these in several sizes, all the way up to 4 foot wide. Some of the wider drag boxes are used for repairing wheel path areas that may have sunk down or are very raveled or alligatored. All our boxes come with a chain to hook them to the machine. They also come with bars that go on here. This will help the operators maneuver them a little bit better and be able to move a little with the joint as it moves. And it just helps them get a good cleaner application. We also have a pin to put a weight on the back of it. This will help hold the back of the box down if you get a lot of material in there and it tries to float up on you. This helps it strike it down a little bit cleaner. So next we're going to move on to showing you how to hook them up to the machine. Now Daniel's going to come up and attach the drag box to the machine. You pull it up into place, wrap the chain around the yoke, and then bring it back to the loop on the box. Once he gets that hooked up, then he'll pull it back and tighten up the chain, get that into place. Now he's going to lower the chute down into the notch that's made into the box, and that helps keep the chute centered in the box. And it also helps when you're moving the box back and forth a little bit to kind of stay centered on the joint that you're repairing. That way they can make sure that the joint is being filled and struck off properly. So now that you have your project done, we're going to load the chute up and get it in the travel mode. Daniel's swinging it around, putting it in the rest there, hook the chain back up. Then he's going to go down there and remove the pin from its carrier and put it in the yoke there to lock the chute into place. This will keep it from moving around as we're traveling. Once he gets that pin into place. We'll make sure that the mouse keys put in there. That locks the pin into place. And then lastly, we're going to make sure that our safety chain is on our gate there to make sure we have no accidental release of material, and you're ready to go. Okay, now we're going to get ready to use our hand boxes. So Daniel's going to pull the chute off. You take the chain off, reach underneath there and pull the inside pin, put it in the pin holder there so you don't lose the pin. Now you just slide that out of the receiver, and that gets the chute out of the way, and now you're ready to run hand boxes. Our drag boxes are used for longitudinal repairs. These would be edge line joints, center line joints, and cold joints in the center of your roadway. We also have a wider box that is used over the top of a rumble strip, and then wider boxes for the depressed wheel path areas that are needing repair with the mastic material. When using the hand boxes, these are generally used for repairing the transverse cracks in the asphalt. The standard procedure is to take the hand box, place it directly underneath the chute in the center of the machine, fill it, push it out to the center line of the road, bring it back to the center, refill it, and pull it to the edge of the road. This practice will keep you directly behind the machine and within the lane closure, not having to get out into an active lane. When you have a transverse crack that is cupped or depressed, a two-lift system is the best way to do this by taking a small box and going across the transverse crack, letting it cool, and then coming back and using a wider box to bridge the depression, giving you a smoother transition across the transverse crack. The hand boxes can also be used around manhole covers and drains where you've had the asphalt break away from the manholes or the drains and allowing you to make a smooth transition from the asphalt back to those manhole covers and drains. One of the main uses for the mastic material handler is filling of micro trenches. These are deep, narrow trenches that need to be filled with mastic. The material handler would be used to put the first lift down, let cool, and then come back with a hand box to fill it and strike it off with the second lift. The material handler can also be used in random cracks across the roadway where one or two lifts may be needed to fill and level out the wide cracks in the middle of the roadway. When regarding heating temperatures of our Mastic 1 material, in most applications you will want to heat the material to 375 to 400 degrees. When necessary on slope pavements and repairing large defects where excessive flow of the mastic is a factor, Mastic 1 may be applied at a temperature of 340 to 375 degrees. Thank you for watching this video about the versatility of the Crafco Patcher 2. Crafco has delivered confidence through innovation, quality, and values since 1976. Crafco is proud to manufacture products in the USA with many locations nationwide to serve you. For additional information or assistance, visit our website at www.crafco.com or call 1-800-528-8242.